Hi everybody, it's Deanna with toolsofenergyprotection.com. I hope your evening is wonderful and fabulous. We're close to Thanksgiving and it's a joyous time of the year. Embrace your loved ones and your family as much as you can. Today, we're going to do part 3 of how to free yourself from fear. We talked about recognizing what you're putting in your mind. That's very important. Whatever you take in, that's what your mind draws out. So be very careful about what you're putting in on the internet, on your cell phone, on the TV, on the radio. Just be very careful because what goes in comes out. Yesterday we talked about remembering or realizing who you are versus who you are not. So many times in our lives we desire to do things. We want to be an artist or a musician or somebody that society doesn't see as making a lot of money. And so sometimes we're told we're bad or wrong for certain thoughts, feelings, or emotions. And the other day I got to watch a documentary about a group called Rush. And Rush formed a band very early in their lives, and they went forward, and they did what they desired to do, even at a young age. And they kept going, and they kept driving to make themselves better, and they succeeded. So today, on day 3, I'd like to talk to you about releasing doubt. This is probably one of the most key things that I tell my clients that I'm sharing for the first time here, live on video, for you as a gift for the holidays. So how do you release yourself from doubt? Well, doubt is when we desire to go forward or do something, and all of a sudden these red flags come up and they're like, no, don't do it, don't do it. I often tease my daughter about she's getting ready to do something. I say, no, don't do it, and I'm just teasing her. But doubt is real, and it comes up and it says, hey, you can't do that. You don't have the background. You don't have the money. You don't have the education. You don't have the personal stuff that it takes to do that. But guess what? You absolutely do. And God, Spirit, or Source loves you so much that if you step out and take that first step of awareness, which we talked about on the first part, and then on the second one, you have a desire or a drive to either find that deep within person and bring them forward, or the desire and drive to do something like the band Rush did, that's how you know that you're ready. You're aware, you have the desire, and now it's time to take that first step because you know what to do. By this time, you've already analyzed it or realized it or researched it, and you're ready for that next step, and you start to step out and you go, ah! You don't have to do that anymore. I'd like for you to know that God, Spirit, or Source truly does love you. And as you step out and you make that move forward, the universe will realign itself to bring you what you truly desire. It really will. All you have to do is take that first step and keep going. Don't give up. One of my favorite people, Steve Jobs, said that every once in a while life will throw a brick in your head, but don't lose faith. And he's so right. I've been there. I've worked very diligently to get where I am, and I think that I'm going to take that next step, and all of a sudden, boom, that brick hits me upside the head, or my feet get knocked out from underneath me. But do I give up? Absolutely not. Sometimes it takes a while to heal my heart. Other times it takes time to think about, what am I doing? Why am I doing it? And where am I going? Because if you don't have a clear plan and you're just taking steps forward, you're not going to get any traction either. But when you do the steps, you ask Spirit or Source, please help me to move forward in my life. And you take steps towards that. The universe will realign itself. The right people will come into place. The right circumstances will come into place. And everything will come right where you need it. But you have to be aware that it's there. What you asked for is there. So keep your eyes open and take those steps. And even if you have fear in the pit of your stomach, keep going. As long as it's aligned with truth, love, and light. One person once told me, if you do no harm to yourself or others, you will do good. So with those thoughts in mind, A big kiss to everyone. Hug your relatives tight as you're traveling over the holiday season. Be careful. Thanksgiving is a wonderful time. And I'll be back here tomorrow to talk about another step on how to free yourself or release yourself from fear. And also coming up, I'm going to put on a couple of meditations. There's so many people that are depressed this time of year and don't feel good this time of year, so I'll be putting those up soon. I'll post them both on Facebook and my website, toolsofenergyprotection.com, and they'll be either a meditation or perhaps an energy clearing, and I'll do it in a group setting so it won't take very long and it'll be cost effective to you. So have a great and wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.